Joining us tonight alongside Christian Schaefer, I'm Kelly Swoop. On Sunday, they scrambled for their lives from a burning building.
And as most people celebrated Labor Day today, fire victims from the Wyndham at Town Center condos had to go back and see what, if anything, the flames left behind. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager joins us with that story. Jeff.
Christian, on a day when most people are celebrating a holiday, the victims are laboring to put their lives back in order after that 3-alarm fire. As the flames and clouds of smoke poured out of the roof above the 3rd story of the Columbia condo building, many of those who live below, like Alonzo Powell, were unaware of the Sunday morning fire, which would ultimately drive them from their home.
We're getting ready for church, and I heard the alarm go off, and I wondered what it was. And I saw it maybe for water leak. And I heard somebody banging on the doors saying to everybody get out.
Joyce Williams says a nephew living in her unit next to the condo with the most obvious damage also was unaware of the danger.
He didn't hear anything. He was in the back room. He was just knocking, pounding on the door, and there's this man there that says, "You got to get out, you got to get out." So he grabbed his suitcase and his whatever he was taking, and he said as he opened the door, you could see all this billowing smoke coming out.
The fire damaged as many as a dozen units, prompting the county to condemn the structure. And those who didn't lose their belongings to the fire suffered water and smoke damage, which left little to salvage.
Lost pretty much everything. We took home last night to Middle River what we could save, and it's mostly clothing items. One of the firefighters named Jeff, she'd like to be able to thank him later on, but she had a bunch of jewelry out on the bed, and he covered that up and tossed some of her photographs that he found into the kitchen sink so they wouldn't get destroyed.
It is just one of the many stories of people helping people here at one of their worst moments, and it gives them hope as they deal with the aftermath of the fire.
Half my roof is gone. There are holes punched in the wall. The carpet's completely destroyed. His clothes are all destroyed, the ones that were in the hallway in the foyer. But, you know, those are things. Those are things. So we'll get through that.
2 victims suffered minor injuries in the fire, along with a firefighter who received minor burns. The source of that fire is still under investigation. Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.